Good morning. This is Nyla and Happy New Year. For those of you that are new, welcome. Like, comment, and subscribe. And for those that have been here for a while, my subscribers, like and comment. I didn't do much this new year. I was supposed to go out, but I got wrapped up in the Vybz Kartel concert. My neighbor was just like, you're such a fan, you got to go to one of his concerts. Yeah, if it's affordable. But I do plan on going to one of his concerts in Bahamas because I don't know when he's coming to the States because I'm currently in New York, sometimes Miami. Don't know when he's coming to the States, so I may have to just go to the Bahamas when he comes. Hopefully the tickets are affordable. I do have a cap on how much I will spend on his tickets. For those that you don't know about me, I am a dance hall music fan. Been loving dance hall probably since the early 80s until current date. And I became a Vybz Kartel fan because one of my favorite songs that he came out with was called Take Buddy. And for those that are probably new here, do know Vybz Kartel is laughing because they know what that means. For those that don't know, you can go Google or YouTube the song. It was not, I don't know if it's one of his first ones, but it was one that kind of caught my interest because the lyrics. It's kind of raunchy. But we were young at the time, and I'm like, he's a little bit younger than me. So I was just like, well, wait, who is this guy? You know what I mean? Singing this song. But I found it on LimeWire or something. So I was just like, that's how I discovered Vybz Kartel. And I've been a fan ever since. I mean, he's been making music like constantly. He has a huge catalog. So Freedom Street was a concert I got wrapped in. I was planning on going out. I got dressed and everything. I'll show you what I was going to wear. I just come back from Hilton Head as well. I was there for Christmas. And I was supposed to wear this on not Christmas Day, but we went out one day in Hilton Head. And I was like, well, I can wear it for New Year. So I wore this and I had some stocking satin boots, which I think I packed away, so I can't show you those. But it was really, really cute. And then I just ended up trying to chase videos and try to see the clips of this concert, which I saw the next day. And I got really tired. I was like, oh, forget it. I didn't want to go out anymore. Because I got a chance to see Vybz Kartel. I think hear my song. No, I got a chance. I didn't see him, but I got and this is kind of crazy. Like I was scrolling through Vybz Kartel. So I just listened to a mix. And as soon as the clock dropped 12, it said, come home. I said, oh my gosh. I was going crazy, y'all. And I was like, I didn't need to hear that. I mean, I did need to hear that. But I was just like, oh my God. It was like I was coming home into the new year. That's how I interpret it. So it was kind of like a spiritual thing for me. And I was jamming. And I listened to a couple of his other songs. Hey. So for those that know that song, sorry. I can't remember the words, the lyrics. All I know is I got to come home. I always say, because I just so take a picture through the phone. But anyway, I'm so silly. But that's one of my songs. That's one of my Kartel songs I like. But like I said, Take Buddy was the first time I heard of him. For those that say, oh, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know anything about dancehall. Well, you do know Vybz Kartel. One of his biggest records that was all over, Rompin' Shot with Spice, okay? He introduced her, I think, in the early 2000s. If I'm not, I don't know. Don't get me on the dates. But anyway, that is what really everybody know him from. And for those to be like, I don't know him, you don't know Spice. Yes, you do know Spice because she was in Atlanta hip hop. And if you say, I still don't know Spice, yes, you do. Please Google Rompin' Shop. And the song was sampled over Neo's song in Miss Independent. And everybody knows that song. So if you look up Rompin' Shop, then you're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember. Yes. And that song was a hit. I remember hearing it all over the 5 boroughs, just hearing it in people's cars all day, constantly on the radio. It was really a good song. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little congested. It's morning time here in New York, and I just woke up. And I have my, like, cream and stuff on my face, and I'll get to that in a minute. Just wanted to touch on the Vybz Kartel concert. So it was called the Freedom Street. I feel like for his first performance, he did well. Now, for those like, but who's Vybz Kartel? He's a reggae artist. He was in prison for 13 years. Just got out a couple of months ago, maybe 6 months ago. And this is his first concert. And he has Graves' disease. So a lot of people was like, oh, concert, he wasn't really, no, he's not going to be energetic because he's kind of sick. We're not sick in a sense, but his energy levels might be a little bit lower than most. So it helped that he had a lot of artists come on stage and perform. I think that made it very good for him. I think for his first concert, I think it was kind of soon for a first concert, but listen, I'm not complaining because I was happy to see him. But I think maybe after this, he should get some rest before he go on tour, because that tour thing, that's going to take him out. Anyways, just water, guys. I'm not drinking any tea yet. I try to start with water because I add like different things to my teas. And I want to do this water, so I'm just drinking like water right now. Get it in. Stay hydrated. But yeah, I am a fan. My neighbor was like, oh, you're such a fan. All you talk about is Vybz Kartel. And I was like, I wish she would have looked at the concert because she would have known. I was like, Busta Rhymes was there. Bounty Killer. Of course, Spice. It was just a lot of great artists. Popcorn. It was a lot of great art. People were like, my subscribers were like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm just like, just Google Vybz Kartel and the concert is going to come up. But it was just amazing. I watched the clips. I've been watching the clips throughout the days, and I've been seeing new things, new artists. He had one new artist come out, young artist. He was pretty good too. And I forgot his name. But it was really, really good. It was a 4-hour-long concert. I really wish I did get the ticket to go to Jamaica, but I think the tickets were $1,000, and I'm not spending $1,000 on anyone but myself. So let's keep that. But I will spend, I'm not going to tell you my ticket because people probably say, oh, that's still crazy. I will spend the amount that I cap for myself if I go to the Bahamas, okay, to see him. So it is what it is. And we'll just wait. So shout out to Bahamas. I will see you when Vybz Kartel, or maybe before, but I will see you, more than likely, I will see you when Vybz Kartel come. Maybe I should try to make a girls trip because I know 2 of my friends from back in high school are reggae, dancehall reggae fans too. So they might want to come with me because none of my current friends, like, they like reggae, but they're not into like dancehall like I am. I'm like, I dance. I mean, I'm like, I love it. It's nothing like it. It's poetry. I just love it. I love the beats. It's just certain music that I like. I love trap from Atlanta, because I grew up there. I like soca. I like Caribbean music. So I like Afro beats. I love R&B too. I like everything. I think I have a pretty good ear for everything, but if you put dancehall in the mix, you're gonna see a whole different story. But and I like hip hop, of course, okay, because I'm from that era. But when it comes to dancehall, yeah, I was very happy to see Vybz Kartel do look different than when he looked back in the day when I know him. But he's sick, so sorry for that. But he looked good. They did him right on. He came up on stage. He made a presence, and he did his thing. So shout out to Vybz Kartel. Can't wait to see you in the Bahamas. On to Chris. Well, I was away in Hilton Head, so I should just say Hilton Head. I had such a good time. I love that place. I'm going back in this summer. I think it's a beach town, obviously. So I'm going back in the summer, and I went to this fabulous restaurant. I have to ask my friend. I don't remember the name of the restaurant to put it in the video, but the next video I make, I will, because the food was amazing. It's black owned. It looked like somebody's house, literally, until you walk in, and it's a restaurant. They have a host, and it looks like a restaurant inside. I got the seafood boil. They told me if I did want to make reservations, so I come back in around August, I need to make reservations in March. The food was amazing. Can I just say that? The food, everything I ate though, really pretty much in Hilton Head was good. But they were great. And then we went to this place where they play jazz music. And I forgot the name of that one. I have to start remembering things. Sorry, I'm getting like notifications. I'm filming from my phone. But anyhow, I did get a couple of things from Hilton Head to bring in my New Year. So they have the Tanger outlets in Hilton Head if you ever go visit. They have Tanger 1 and Tanger 2. I'll be right back, guys. Leave you for a second, but not too long. I did go to Pandora and went to the Pandora outlets and I got the bracelets. I think I'm going to give one. Well, I'm going to give one to my mom. I had a dream about this too. Because they had 2 for 1. So I got 2 for 1 for free. But this is the one I'm going to give her. Sterling silver. And it says Pandora around the clasp. I'm going to get her some charms. Because I'll be leaving in a couple of weeks. Again. For a vacation. And where I'm going to have not the outlet, but the factory. So I'm going to buy her some charms there. And this one. This one is mine. I took the free one. It's because it adjusts to my wrist. But that one was made for my wrist. But I think my mom will be able to fit it. I think she'll fit it okay. If not, I'll give her this one. It really don't matter to me because I haven't even worn it yet. I'm not really a jewelry person. If it was a tennis bracelet, I would have worn it a long time ago. Because I like diamonds. But anyhow. These have like these are the charms. This one is a pinwheel. And this one is Game of Thrones. I used to love I like Game of Thrones. And it's a fit. And I like the way it kind of like slinks down here. It looks so elegant to me. But it's a pinwheel. And it has like little diamonds or whatever. So I'll probably wear it when I go away. We shall see. Because I never could get into the Pandora thing. But I guess I got wrapped up in it. And then I got me some Moo bracelets. Which I don't know where they are. Oh, I wore one yesterday. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what they mean. I have 2 of these, but one I need to get fixed. I'm not sure if I can fix it. It's a little, got a little loose, so I'm gonna try to fix it. This is obsidian, which wards off negativity, and this is jade, which brings good luck and money. So I wore this one yesterday to the gym, and I was kind of teed off because, no, I think I wore this one to the gym. No, I wore this one. And I was a little mad because my gym is I'm spending so much money and they're not offering the amenities that I would like. And it's just regular amenities, guys. Like, I'm not even going to tell them because if you guys watch this channel, I don't want people to stop, whatever. Everybody got their own thing. But if I don't get the response I should get, tomorrow, then I'll put them on blast on another video. But I think they will accommodate me. But I'm spending like $100 a month, which is not a big deal for me because I was going to spend $300 at Equinox and I'm still considering joining them, depending on the outcome of what happens tomorrow. But I wore this one yesterday and I was feeling so good. And I had signed up for a yoga class and they didn't have any mats. And it's just like, when I joined, I live in Harlem, guys. So let's just get to the nitty gritty. And I'm like, what the hell? You guys probably already know, for those that are living in Harlem that subscribe to me. I'm like, why do you not have mats? They had them before. They didn't have any. And it was not a full class. And then when I joined, they said they don't give towels out to the Harlem. I'm like, why don't we have fresh towels? Which I don't mind bringing my own towel because I feel funny about towels anyway. So I didn't make a big deal about that. But the mats, I could clean it down. I know people say you could bring your own mat too. No, I don't want to carry a big mat because when I go to the gym, I'm usually running. I take my shower and then I'm running around for the rest of the day. I have stuff to do. So I'm not carrying a mat with me, okay, to the gym. But I saw people carrying mats and I don't feel like that's what we should be doing. But anyhow, that's my little rant about that. But we'll keep you more informed about this when I do my little complaint to them tomorrow. I said I would keep, so Hilton Head was amazing. I said I would keep you updated on my anti-aging skin challenge with the dark circles under my eyes. If you look at me today, they're going away. So shout out to Natanolo, which is a bleaching cream from a product of Jamaica. I don't put it all over my face. I just put it on the areas where I think I need them. I'm still battling. Let me just come in close. I am still battling that burn mark, but it's fading. And right around here, this was all black, but now I'm just working on this area. And a little bit of the corners, but the corners look good to me. But just this area right in here. And hopefully in another, I'm thinking another 2 months. I'm thinking about around February, that should all be gone. Because I'm pretty diligent. And I have the cream on now. It had faded, subsided. And then I have like a little pimple mark. That's fading as well. Hyperpigmentation. So. Anyhow, that's my update. I feel like I look more fresh face. And I'm doing some extra things to my hair because I found some thin spots in the top of my head. But they're filling in a little bit because I'm using Jamaican black castor oil. But I'm also going to incorporate rosemary because I need, I heard rosemary is equivalent to minoxidil. And my minoxidil, I don't know, like the cap just, I don't know, it wasn't spraying anymore. So, and I kind of was like, I want to use natural products. So, in that area, it's been a little itchy. So, I'm wondering if I'm experiencing some little kind of allergic reaction to something. Or just dry scalp. I haven't done my treatment yet. Because I was waiting for a little bit. But the castor oil seems to help a little bit. But after a while, it starts itching again. And I'm feeling like a spot over on this side. So I'm just kind of like, what is going on with me? But I feel like it might be hormones, honestly. But I'm gonna do everything I can to keep the hormones in check. And you know, whatever. That's my attitude, like, this whole year. Not this whole year. It started, actually. I had my New Year's resolution 2 weeks prior, or maybe a month prior, because I was kind of had a health scare and I was really scared, but I'm better. And I'm just like, whatever. I'm not like gonna stress anything anymore. Like, I can't. And I think stress speeds up the aging process. So I'm all about anti-aging things. So the stress thing will be no more. No more. Okay. So, oh God, I hate that I have a lock that just fell. I be positioning my locks a certain way. It's like, I don't know. But anyway, I mean, overall, I like the length. I like the health of my hair. This is all my hair, by the way. It's got a few lengths in it to not see on camera, but it is all my hair. With the exception, no exceptions. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was going to say some had dropped, but I reattached them. But I reattached my own hair. So all of this is mine. And it just keeps growing. Like, even though I'm having thinning, it just keeps growing. So it just might be the weight of the locks too. I do plan on cutting it when, I don't know. But I think I'm going to cut about, because I don't want to, you know, black people, our hair shrink, so I might cut about this much. I'm going to save them because if I can use them for something, but I'm going to cut this much of my hair. And that'll get me to mid-back once I wash it and stuff. People probably say, oh, that's still a little long. Well, yeah, but it's not as long. I mean, it's not as short. It's not as long as it is now. It's like, it's crazy, y'all. It's like touching my thighs. And I feel like in the next 2 months, it's going to be at my knees. That's too much hair, honestly. But anyway, we'll figure that out too. Sorry. So, I think that was all that I have for you guys. I will be vlogging while I'm away because I'm going to a very beautiful place. So you really want to see that. I'm sorry I didn't vlog Hilton Head much, but we didn't do much outside stuff. We did one day and it was pretty cold and I didn't think about putting my phone on to be vlogging. And I was with people. I mean, I'll be with people now, but I think I'll have more time to kind of like do what I need to do. So, so if anybody is doing the dark circle anti-aging or any anti-aging challenge that you're doing on yourself, please sound off in the comments. Let me know. I keep getting notifications, so I'm sorry if I keep looking up. Please sound off in the comments. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what your remedies are. If they're natural. Like I said, I'm not going to try them because I have the burn mark here to prove it. But I am interested. I like reading the comments and seeing what you're doing. And I feel like somebody made a comment. Was it Bright Spook or whatever? Thank you for liking and watching. I really appreciate that. He made a commentary on the Vybz Kartel concert, and it was very nice commentary. He just gave his opinion that he was that he's sick, that it was not as, you know, it wasn't the same Vybz Kartel, and it was not. But he was very respectful, and he gave me a nice little comment. So thank you, Mr. Spook, and thank you, everybody. And I might come to you a little later or tomorrow or in a few days with another video because I'm trying to get more consistent with YouTube. So, but right now I am signing off, getting ready to start my day. And I want to say happy day, have a good day, happy day, and have a good day to you. It is Sunday and I am signing out. Thank you and have a great one. Bye.